What up? Let's do a book recap for February. So, I read 4 books in February. 3 of them were actual physical copies, and 1 was on my Kindle. So the first one that I read in February was Scarred by Emily McIntyre, and I got that one through Prime Reading, which if you have any kind of like reading app, Kindle or anything, definitely go check that out because it's totally worth it. So Scarred was a Lion King retelling. Basically the villain story. Definitely check your trigger warnings on that one. But it was really good. It was definitely really spicy. And I wish it had kind of had a longer series or more books to go along with that story, because I think it really would have been nice if it was more drawn out. Next, I read Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert. This one was really good as well. There was so much more potential for the plot in this book. It was definitely more spice than plot, but there was just a lot of potential for this one. She could have taken it so much further as a fantasy reader. It could have gone a lot better. But it's definitely for those of you that loved Damon from Vampire Diaries, Spike from Buffy, and Dimitri from Vampire Academy. Basically, this is inspired by those 3 men, and might be worth a read if you're into that. So then next I read Cold Hearted by Serena Valentino. This series is really great as well. If you liked the Maleficent movie, then this series is for you. There's a ton more books. I think this is like the 8th or 9th book in this series, about Lady Tremaine, and it's really, really good. You have a lot of empathy for these villains, and it kind of shows how they got to where they are. And then lastly, I read Lore Olympus Volume 1 by Rachel Smith. I'm not sure if I'm saying her name right, I'm sorry. But this was from Webtoon originally, and I've already read it there, but now I'm reading it here and have the artwork to collect as well. It's about Hades and Persephone, and it's a really, really awesome story. Also some trigger warnings here, but a really great read. Join me next month for more book recaps.